Here at Northwest Florida State College, we are moving the community forward through performers, innovators, leaders, and hometown heroes. Want to be a champion? The best is our standard.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of President Dr. Devin Stevenson and Athletic Director Ramsey Ross, we would like to welcome you to the 2023 FCSAA Region 8 State Championships. Tonight's matchup features the Indians of Chipola College and the Raiders of Northwest Florida State College. Yeah, just hit pause. Yeah. Now, let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's contest. First, for the Raiders of Northwest Florida State College, at guard, number 2, Marcus Nyblack. At guard, number 3, Taryn Todd. And at forward, number 4, Chad Baker Mazzara. And at forward, number 5, Jalen McDaniel. And at forward, number 42, Kason Pryor. The Raiders are coached by head coach Steve DeMayo. And now let's meet the starting 5 for the Indians of Chipola College. At guard, number 0, Cliff Davis. At forward, number 1, Jatarian Warren. At guard, number 13, Dayton Alberry. At guard, number 24, Zach Bell. And at forward, number 30, Gerald Colonel. And the head coach for Chipola College, Coach Donnie Tyndall.
As we welcome you back to Raider Arena here in Niceville, Florida, as we await the tip-off of Chipola College and Northwest Florida State College. Right now, Northwest sitting on the visitor side, Chipola sitting on the home side. Mike, what can you tell me about it?
Well, you got two teams that have won 4 of the last 5 state championships. Northwest Florida State held off a furious comeback. They had a 20-point lead against Indian River in a game, regulation, mind you, that ended up 106 to 105. Chipola rallied from 17 down to advance.
So Chipola fighting back, and Northwest almost giving up the lead. As Chipola will win the tip-off. Ball gets into the paint.
There we go.
There we go.
Another sideline.
That's 4 or 5.
That's 4. I think. Yeah. We did an over/under, folks, to start the day. I said there would be 7 of those sideline out of bounds in the 3 in the corner there, and he said the over. He took the over. Coach
I took the over.
Yeah, he thinks there's going to be more, and there could be in this game.
From the way this tournament has been going with the over would be easy.
Yeah.
Oh, as a foul is called on the inside. Foul call on J-Mac, number 5 of Northwest Florida.
Chipola has won more state titles than any other school with 17.
Chipola to bring the ball across the half. Dayton Aubrey gets the ball up, back into the paint. Aubrey will go up with the little right-hand floater. It's no good. Northwest gets the ball across. Ball back up top to Nyblack. Over to Pryor. Chad Baker-Mazzaro giving the ball up as he gets back into the lane. He puts it up, and he knocks down the little jumper inside the paint and draws the foul.
Foul called on Gerald Colonel.
As you saw on the replay. Colonel picking up his first personal. Mazzaro not able to hit his first free throw.
He scored 28 points to lead his team last night. He was 9 of 14 from the floor, 6 of 8 from behind the arc.
As Aubrey will step on the baseline as he tries to get the ball outside.
Now, if we counted those,
we'd be way over.
We'd be over that number already.
Yeah, it's just on the threes. Just on the threes.
Chipola 2-1 against Northwest Florida State this year. They also defeated Northwest Florida State 78-72 in last year's semifinals.
As Taryn Todd gets inside, he spins, goes with the left-hand little hook shot.
Division I transfer from TCU and the University of New Mexico. He was a first-team All-Panhandle Conference, averaged right at 10 a game, 9.8.
Cliff Davis with the ball for Chipola. He will pull the 3 as he knocks it down. Mazzaro with a hand in his face. You see here on the replay, Mazzaro with the height advantage, but it did not matter. As we see, oh, nice little pass fake. Marcus Nyblack loses all the defenders with the pivot, pass fake, and then shot.
Also a transfer, Division I transfer from East Tennessee State University. Nyblack averages 10.6 a game.
Spin into the paint. Pryor ends up with the steal. Nyblack bringing the ball up. Ball over to Taryn Todd. As he'll get inside the paint, kicks it over to Pryor. Pryor with the shot fake. Ball swung around. 3 double T with the 3. Oh, wow. A lot of boxing out action going on. 2 Northwest Florida bodies on the floor. 3-pointer up and no good for Chipola. Ball will go out of bounds. Raiders ball. Officials trying to hold up play, let the floor get dried. Floor crew getting a lot of work tonight.
Great atmosphere in here for this one tonight.
Chipola fans came deep. Chipola not too far down the road, bringing a lot of fans with them as they are the home team right now. Nyblack over to Taryn Todd. Over to CBZ. Kicks it around to Pryor. Skip pass coming. Way to make the defense rotate as Pryor comes up short with his little baseline jumper. Way to recover as he closes out in the corner. Ball is lost, but possession is regained by Chipola as they swing it around the perimeter. Pryor ends up with the loose ball as he attacks. Whistle blown, but that foul will be on the floor.
I think it was on Butler on the reach-in. There were a couple of white jerseys there.
Yeah, it was before the shot. You just get the replay. As you see, yes, right here. Nothing but hands to the body. So that foul will be on Seferdine. He'll pick up his first personal. Chipola, being the home team, having the advantage with the wins right now, but they're down. Northwest is up 6-3. As the ball is deflected out of bounds, Terrence Todd trying to get the ball inside. Substitution to Kai Simpkins in the game right now for Northwest Florida.
Yesterday there were 5 players, 5 players in double figures, but 3 other players had 8 points. They almost had 7, 8 guys in double figures.
Chad Baker-Mazzaro puts the shot up. He's not able to hit. Banks calling for the foul as he gets pushed to the floor trying to go rebound. Ball skipped over to Kai Simpkins as Mazzaro gets inside. He goes up and he's fouled.
They got to the line 32 times, made 20 in the quarterfinals. Tay Knox picks up the personal. That's his first, team third.
Mazzaro to the line to shoot 2. CBZ knocks down the free throw. As you can hear the Chipola cheerleaders. Oh, second free throw is no good. As Northwest steps up the pressure. Trap coming right at the half. Ball goes inside. Shot is up and no good. Nye Black with the rebound. Ball goes to the corners. Chad Baker-Mazzaro, he gets inside. Kicks it back out to Nye Black around the Pryor. Ball being worked around the perimeter right now. Northwest trying to loosen up this defense. Banks with the ball inside. 2 dribbles, spins, puts it up off the glass, and that bucket is good. Banks for 2. He'll go to the line.
Banks yesterday, 13 points, 6 of 10 shooting. Also added 8 rebounds. We mentioned this earlier today in a couple of our other broadcasts, that 106-105 game was the first time that 2 teams scored over 100 points against each other in this state tournament since 1987, when Gulf Coast defeated South Florida 114-112.
And right now, Bird into the game, his defensive length as CBZ will go to the bench. Raiders stepping up their defense, meeting the ball as it comes across the inbound line. Ball is deflected as Kendall Moore tried to get baseline and kick the ball back inside. Ball is deflected and go out of bounds. It'll be Northwest ball. Pryor to bring the ball across the half. Trap coming to Kai Simpkins. Back to Pryor. Skip it back to Simpkins. As Simpkins runs across the lane, throws up the runner, it's no good. As Pryor tries to close out, he slips to the floor. Bucket good by Paul Green of Chipola. Simpkins inside to Banks. Banks gets it back to Simpkins, cutting to the bucket, and a foul on the shot attempt.
Boy, intense action right now on the floor.
Crowd not too happy with the call. It's about an even house right now. Chipola fans came pretty deep. 14:20 left in this first half. Northwest Florida 10, Chipola 5. Official timeout. We'll be back after the break.
All right, chat. I think that's going to be the end for tonight's stream. Sorry to cut everything pretty short, but I have a meeting with my academic advisor in the morning.
Wait, you're starting classes?
Yeah. I actually got accepted to Northwest Florida State College. I started in their cybersecurity program in the fall. There's actually a lot you'd be interested in. They have a program where you can actually learn how to fly that drone your mom bought you.
Oh, I can't afford that.
It's only $104 per credit hour. You won't find a better deal than that. Here, so call this number, and they'll actually help you with everything.
As we welcome you back to the action, you see Coach Walker getting his ladies hyped up. As you see Coach Walker here on the floor, bouncing around to the music. He has his ladies on the side. They're just as crunk, trying to keep these guys ready. There we go.
Yeah, we might have two Northwest Florida State teams tomorrow night in the championship.
That's what they're wanting in this Niceville gym right now. Coach Walker here on half court.
Congratulations to the ladies. They were a winner today against Florida Southwestern 69-60. They got Eastern Florida State, the #2 team in the country, tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central for the title.
Congratulations in order again, correct? We just had another inductee.
That's right. Congratulations to Steve DeMaio. This is his second stint at Northwest Florida State. Jeremy Shulman was inducted the day before into the FCSAA Hall of Fame. Congratulations to Coach DeMaio of the Raiders.
Congratulations on that induction, excuse me.
Right now, Northwest Florida State shooting 50% from the floor, 4 of 8, compared to 40% for Chipola.
Right now, Chipola shooting 50%, 1 for 2 behind the arc. Rebound count about even right now. Turnovers for Chipola. Chipola with 5 turnovers. Northwest with only 1 turnover. 1 turnover and 1 assist for Northwest. 5 turnovers and 1 assist for Chipola. As Northwest steps up, tries to meet the ball at the half. Ball goes on the side. Defensive pressure being applied by the Raiders. Kai Simpkins on the ball. Taryn Todd trying to keep Derek Butler out of the lane. Three-pointer goes up and is good by Jamil Sefadine.
Safadine had 8 in the win against Miami-Dade. He was 2 of 3 behind the arc in that game.
Taryn Todd dribble penetration. He gets it on the baseline as he turns the ball over. As Sefadine gets the steal, gives it right back. They got a shot clock. So yeah, they had to reset the shot clock. Change of possession. Taryn Todd with the inbound. Gets it to Simpkins. Around to CBZ. Back to Simpkins. As they find Pryor down low on the baseline. He puts up the left-hand hook. Cannot connect. The Raiders retreat back on the defensive end. JT Warren with the ball. Kicks it over Aubrey trying to find something. Safadine looking inside. Three-pointer is up and no good. Jatarian Warren with the shot attempt. Simpkins with the ball, brings it back out. CBZ draws the foul.
As Davis, and the foul's starting to mount up a little bit. The Indians with 6 fouls compared to just 1 for Northwest Florida State. And it won't be long before you'll see Donnie Tyndall working the officials.
Got to get that communication going. You got to even out the foul count. So Davis, Warren, Knox, Aubrey, Seferdine in for Chipola right now. Todd, Baker Mazzaro, McDaniel, Simpkins, and Banks in right now for the Raiders. As Terran Todd gets in the paint, no foul called. Banks goes up, strong on the putback, and he's fouled. We'll check this replay. Gathers the rebound, goes up with the double pump. He's fouled, goes down to the floor.
This will be the second and 1 opportunity for Banks. Banks had a career-high 31 points in their last conference game against Gulf Coast. Averages 8 a game, 6.5 boards. High motor, plays extremely hard, aggressive, and physical.
All the action right now. Northwest 13, Chipola 8. They seem to be able to stay with it, but when they bring it back pretty close, Northwest seems to be able to get a bucket or two, trying to keep a little bit of distance.
Knox now with 3 fouls.
Oh, Terran Todd, a little banged up as he tried to get the steal right there. Foul will be called. Foul called on CBZ. That'll be his first personal. Second team foul. Terran Todd goes to the bench. He's banged up after they tried to get the steal at the half. Waited a little too late for the rotation though. Bird in the game for Todd. Black on the ball up top. Aubrey trying to dribble penetrate. He gets inside, he'll draw the foul. That will be on Trayvon Bird, his first personal. You were just talking about the foul count. Right now, 7-3. And that's without Coach Tyndall talking to the refs.
Yeah. But he will. He'll
Ball
make sure they stay even.
Ball out of bounds. It'll be Chipola with the inbound. Aubrey trying to get inside. Gets inside, but nowhere to go with it. Chad Baker Mazzaro back to Black. Black around the back. Fakes the pass around the back. But then Tavion Banks gets the rebound and puts it right back in.
That's 7 for Banks. He's off to a great start.
Man-to-man D. Oh, Mazzaro with a nice block.
Mazzaro also had 3 blocks in the quarterfinals.
Jamel Seferdine lost Mazzaro a little bit, but Mazzaro with the length able to recover. Reaches that arm out and gets the block.
6-7.
Right now, Scheider checking in the game. Chipola with the inbound. Bird on Seferdine. Ball's kicked around. Oh. Free layup goes up, but Aubrey not able to connect. Ball up top to CBZ. Over to Scheider. Chad Baker Mazzaro over. That's his spot, but he's not able to hit. Second attempt for him. And the 3 for Chipola is up and no good. Seferdine not able to connect. As he gets it at the top of the key and gets inside, charge with, no, that'll be a block.
Wow, they called a block on that. I thought it was going to be an offensive foul
I thought Scheider
on Saffordine.
I thought Scheider had beat him there. As we see the replay.
Yeah, maybe he was
that's a good call.
a step too late.
That's a good call. Scheider, like you said, just a step too late.
Yeah.
15-8. 10.5 in the first left. Chipola to inbound off the baseline. Saffordine with the inbound. Ball gets inside. 25, Paul Green goes up with a strong bucket in the paint.
Green averages 7.4 points and 5.8 boards. He's definitely a talented rebounder.
As Nyblack gets into the paint, he goes up, not able to connect. Scheider with the tip on the putback, he can't finish. Raiders hustling, trying to get back defensively. Green penetrating again, gets it inside. Ball goes up, bucket no good by Colonel. As the Raiders bring the ball back down. You hear Chipola with a chant of defense. Chad Baker-Mazal loses possession. Chipola gains possession of the ball. Might have been a little bit of push on that.
I thought it was a push too.
Officials letting them play. Saffordine will get the whistle as he gets into the lane. Nyblack just hit him with a block. That'll be a first personal on Nyblack. 15-10, Northwest Florida over Chipola. We'll be back after this.
So how can I help you today?
I'm looking to be a new student here, and I was wondering if you could tell me a little bit about your campus.
Here at Northwest Florida State College, it's our mission to make sure that you have all the tools and resources you need to succeed. Don't take my word for it, though. We can go ahead and go for a tour and check it out.
Yeah, let's do it.
This is the Raider Arena. This is where you're going to be sitting when you earn your degree and you come to graduation. We proudly use the name Raiders to give tribute to the Doolittle Raiders who trained at Eglin Air Force Base. So what do you think? Are you ready to be a Raider?
Yep, I'm excited.
As we welcome you back to the action, you see the Chipola section. Their fans, like I said, Chipola brought their home crowd right along with them. As we get a good look at that end of the floor, see both huddles.
And a look at the stats here early. Northwest Florida has outscored Chipola 5-0 in points off of turnovers. Chipola already with 6 turnovers compared to 2 for Northwest Florida State. Northwest Florida has also outscored them in the paint 8-4 and 5-2 in second chance points. Rebounds pretty even at the moment, 11-10 Chipola. And the shooting very similar, 33% for the Indians, 37.5% for the Raiders.
And you said that rebound count, Chipola with the advantage, 11-10. But when you said second chance points, advantage to Northwest.
Yeah.
5-2. Chipola with the inbound. Nice shot fake by Jatarian Warren as he gets the bucket to fall.
JT Warren missed 8 games this year due to a knee injury against Southwest Mississippi. He averages 9 a game. He hit the game winner against Florida Southwestern.
As Marcus Nyblack pulls up as he steps inside the paint. Bucket is good, 17-12 Northwest over Chipola. Ball gets right to the lane line, kicked right back out. Shot fake by Chipola. Then Gabe Vargas passes the ball where his player used to be.
Back in the game for the Raiders, number 3, Terran Todd.
Terran Todd to check back in. Big Scheider will go to the side. Raiders in their half-court set. 2-guard front up top, swinging the ball from side to side. As Kason Pryor puts up a 3, shot is no good. Rebound tipped several times, kept alive. Chipola ball. Get the ball back into the paint. J.T. Warren again, shot is no good. But again, Chipola gains the rebound. Loses the ball. It'll be out of bounds. That's Derek Butler who can't handle that pass. Loses the dribble and it goes out of bounds.
There's Coach Tyndall in his 3rd season with the Indians. They're 27-3 on the year. They finished in a 3-way tie with Tallahassee and Northwest Florida State in the Panhandle Conference. They won the championship.
Oh, as Pryor tries to get back door, a foul will be called. Paul Green called for the foul.
Chipola fans giving an earful.
Yes, as you hear all the boos coming up from the crowd.
Pryor was named to the All-State team. He's looking for his first points of the game. The sophomore from Chicago was the Panhandle Conference Player of the Year, averaged 14.7 points, ranked 5th in Region 8 with 8.5 rebounds a game. Shot 45% from the field, 35% from 3, and also 78.8% from the free throw line.
As Pryor misses the front end of the 1-and-1. Gabe Vargas to bring the ball across the half for Chipola. Indians trying to swing the ball around the perimeter, get the ball back inside. Down low on the baseline, nice block. But Chipola able to get the rebound, still could not finish on the layup. I believe that was Banks with that block on the baseline down there. Terran Todd gets the dribble inside the paint as he loses the possession. Oh, Vargas slips on the floor. A lot of slipping going on right now. Ball thrown up. The lob no good. Nyblack off to the races. Oh, and he'll be fouled.
Vargas clipped him. I think Nyblack a little frustrated he didn't get the N1.
Looking back at the defender, all he had to do was go ahead and push the issue and get the bucket.
He should have gone up a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah.
Not worried about the defender, you're right. Nyblack also hit a game-winning shot at Pensacola at the buzzer on February the 22nd. I got a chance to see him play in high school at Wildwood.
Not able to connect with that first free throw. Officials trying to get Chipola to sit down on their bench. As Nyblack goes 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Free throws important. Right now, Northwest 3 for 10 at the free throw line.
I was just getting ready to say that's 7 missed free throws in this first half.
Chipola swinging the ball, got the defense to rotate. Nice rebound. Butler not able to finish with it. Ball out of bounds. And it remains Chipola's ball. Simpkins and Mazzaro to the table to sub in.
And also, Chipola has not been to the foul line. We were talking about the discrepancy in fouls. It's 9-5 now, so they've caught up a little bit.
Northwest with 2 fouls to give. As the shot goes up off the penetration, no good. Ball deflected out of bounds. It'll be Raider ball. You hear the chance of defense coming from the Chipola Indians bench. Ball swinging around the perimeter. Pryor with the ball in the corner. Skip pass over to Bird. He gets it back over to Baker Mazzal. Skip pass over to Simpkins. Bird penetrates, gets into the lane. As he loses the possession, it'll be out of bounds. Chipola ball.
Just the 5th turnover for the Raiders.
Raiders step back up in their press defense.
Actually, just the 4th turnover.
Defense is, the trap is split by Aubrey as they get the ball down the court. Saffordine for the easy layup.
That's 5 for him. He leads the team in scoring.
Raiders swinging the ball around the perimeter. Skip pass across the court. Pryor with the three-point attempt. It's good.
That's his first points of the game. We played almost 15 minutes of this first half.
20 Northwest Florida, 14 Chipola Indians. Double screen set up high. Three-pointer is up and good by Cliff Davis.
All Panhandle Conference first team selection. Set out the first 13 games of the season with a foot injury. Still averaged 10 points a game. He's got 6 tonight.
Mazzar with the ball on the baseline. As a whistle will be blown. Mazzar going to the line. A lot of talking going on right there. Chipola not happy with the way Mazzar threw the ball off the defense, trying to save the possession. Timeout on the floor. Northwest Florida 20, Chipola 17. We will be back right after this break.
Here at Northwest Florida State College, we are moving the community forward through performers, innovators, leaders, and hometown heroes. Want to be a champion? The best is our standard.
As we welcome you back to Raider Arena, get a look at the officials gathering, trying to make sure everything is right with that last play. As we get a look at the stat sheets here.
Chipola now with 10 fouls in the game. It's a 5, or a Northwest, yeah, had it right, 10-5 Chipola. Nine turnovers for Chipola and a half.
Both benches getting involved right now.
9-8, Chipola has outscored Northwest Florida on the bench. Chipola has not led in this game. It's been all Northwest Florida State in this first half. They had as much as a 7-point lead. Indians have gotten it back within 3.
Chad, go ahead. I'm sorry, Mike.
I was just going to say the winner gets Eastern Florida State tomorrow for the championship. Eastern Florida, or excuse me, Tallahassee. They beat Eastern Florida 70-62.
Chad Baker Mazzaro to knock down the first free throw. just said it a minute ago. Coach Tyndall over there in the ear of the official.
Yeah, they haven't taken a free throw this entire half.
15 minutes gone by. Oh, as Bird will be called, a little too handsy at the half.
Second foul on Bird.
Aubrey with the inbound. Bird set up the trap. Skip pass across the court. Three-point attempt by Chipola, up and no good. Rebound pulled by Takai Simpkins. Ball goes inside to Pryor. Ball will be deflected out of bounds. Indians ball on the baseline. Chipola gets the ball across half. Aubrey kicks the ball to the corner. Safadine with a three-point attempt, up and no good. Rebound by Chipola. Aubrey having his way in the paint right now.
He averages 11.1 points per game.
(22-19) after Aubrey's bucket. Raiders working the ball around the perimeter, trying to loosen up the defense. Ball goes inside to Banks. As he goes up, his shot is blocked. Deflected out of bounds. It'll remain Northwest ball. 4 seconds on the shot clock. 3:26 left in this first half. As you hear the crowd trying to let the team know, 4 seconds as Pryor puts up the three. His shot is no good. Safadine to bring the ball up for the Indians.
Chance to possibly tie this trip.
Davis with the jump stop. Aubrey gets inside. Aubrey makes use of that Euro pretty well. Pryor receives the pass, goes behind his back, kicks it over to Baker Mazal. To Bird in the corner, back to Mazal. Pryor steps under. No foul called on that play. As Chad Baker Mazal tries to get the ball out of bounds. Chipola with numbers, but not able to take advantage. Man-to-man defense.
Yeah, pretty good defense that last set. Pryor. Get out of my neighborhood.
Again, Dayton Aubrey able to get into the lane with no problems, but Pryor with the length able to recover and get the block.
There's debris all over the other end of the floor.
Oh, Davis gets inside. Nice left-hand lay.
That's 8 points for Davis. He leads the Indians in scoring right now.
Raiders with the ball just across the half. Pryor with the shot fake.
Davis had 14 in the quarterfinals.
Northwest Florida will lose the possession. Ball goes out of bounds. As you hear the crowd amped up for Chipola Indians right now.
I'm wondering if some of that debris on the floor is from the towel.
That's what I'm. It might be.
See little white specks on all over the floor at the other end.
It's free throw line extended.
Yeah.
As Chipola inbounds the ball. Davis looking to get the ball up to Green.
It's actually on both ends, honestly. I can see it on
It's got to be from the towel. Right down there on the lane line.
Yeah.
Bucket inside. You see the replay. Slashing down the lane.
Paul Green only had 2 points yesterday. He's got 6 points off the bench, and just like that, it's a 1 point game.
Chipola with the advantage. Black gets into the lane, and he's fouled. Bucket is good. He'll go to the line for the and one. A lot of crowd participation in here.
That time he hit this tough shot and has an and one opportunity. 6 points for Black.
Black to the line for the and one attempt. As he knocks it down. 3-point play is good for Northwest Florida State College. Pressure coming on the inbound. Downhill attack. Ball goes back outside on the perimeter. Again, Davis gets inside, but Takai Simpkins grabs the rebound off of Davis's miss. Chipola almost in a 2-3 set. Terran Todd gets in the lane, kicks it out to Chad Baker-Mazzara, struggling from the three right now.
He is. Again, 6 of 8 yesterday.
Oh, JT Warren, his knee just gave out. That'll be a charge right there. Good defense for the Raiders as we'll check out this replay. Aubrey trying to get to the rim. Terran Todd beats him to the spot. Offensive foul called. Timeout on the floor. 2-point advantage, 25-23. Northwest over Chipola. 30-second timeout. We'll stay here, talk basketball.
Donnie Tindall walked on the floor that time and just kind of summoned the official as if to say, come on.
That's that conversation he was talking about.
The fouls have been going the Raiders' way all night.
10-6 is the count.
Well, and again, they haven't shot a single free throw the entire first half.
But with only 44 seconds, I guess he's putting in work right now for the second half.
Yeah, you've got to as a coach. 13 free throws for Northwest Florida, none for Chipola.
Northwest only 6 for 13 at the free throw line. Got to be able to take advantage of those free throws, man. Northwest struggling from shooting right now. 14.3% behind the arc.
Yeah, he's talking to the official now. You see him there.
Yeah.
Trying to plead his case.
See how it helps him out the second half. .44 seconds left in this half. Terran Todd getting the Raiders in the offensive set. Raiders working the ball around the perimeter. Ball goes inside. Black with the step back. Not able to, no foul called. Terran Todd gets inside, kicks it outside to Simpkins. He puts up the three, no good. And Pryor will be called for the foul.
And that's a 7th team foul.
Chipola will go to the line with the opportunity
so they finally get a free throw opportunity. The first foul on Pryor.
Chance to even it up going into the half.
JT Warren will shoot the front end of the 1-on-1.
Warren hits the first of the 1-and-1.
Warren 2 for 2 in the quarterfinals from the line. Coming in, though, just a 54.8% free throw shooter.
JT, Jatarian Warren, knocks down both free throws. As the Raiders get the ball in, looking for the last shot. Trying to go to the half with a 2-point at least advantage. Taryn Todd puts up the three, no good. Nyblack with the rebound, and he's fouled. Nyblack not happy, he got undercut. Officials having a word with Marcus Nyblack. Zach Bell will collect his first foul as Nyblack misses the first free throw.
He's missed 3 here in the half. 7 points for Nyblack.
Nyblack goes 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Timeout called. 30-second timeout. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Well, 2 seconds still gives you a chance to get one off.
Inbound from the baseline.
Chipola has not led the entire half. It'd be a huge momentum lift if they can hit it.
Yeah. Being at the Raiders' home arena.
You're considering the free throw discrepancy, 15 free throws to 2. The fact that you're playing, as you mentioned, at Raider Arena, playing on the road.
But you're the home team.
Yes. You know, but Chipola's the 2-time defending state champion.
I believe they were the home team last year also against the Raiders.
I think they were, yeah.
If memory serves me correct.
Yeah.
Chipola to run the baseline. Shot attempt is up. Off the shot clock, no good. Going to the half, Northwest Florida State College, the Raiders 26, Chipola College, the Indians 25. We will catch you after the half, bring you back with the action.
All right, chat, I think that's going to be the end for tonight's stream. Sorry to cut everything pretty short, but I have a meeting with my academic advisor in the morning.
Wait, you're starting classes?
Yeah, I actually got accepted to Northwest Florida State College. I started their cybersecurity program in the fall. There's actually a lot you'd be interested in. They have a program where you can actually learn how to fly that drone your mom bought you.
Oh, I can't afford that.
It's only $104 per credit hour. You won't find a better deal than that. Here, so call this number, and they'll actually help you with everything.
Here at Northwest Florida State College, we are moving the community forward through performers, innovators, leaders, and hometown heroes. Want to be a champion? The best is our standard.
As you get a couple of views of the first half action, we welcome you back for the second half. Mike, is looking like it's going to be a great one. Northwest 26, Chipola 25.
You know what I'm looking at right now is the halftime stats from yesterday. Northwest Florida State had 55 points at the half yesterday, 26 today. I don't think they're going to get to 106 tonight.
No. The shooting percentage was what yesterday at the half?
Let's see. They shot 59%, 62% in the first half, 62.5.
Right now shooting 34.6. Half the points, half percentage.
Yeah.
Ball goes on the floor. Jalen McDaniel gets on the floor for it.
I mean, they were playing a team in Indian River State College that can put the ball in the cup. They're accustomed to scoring a lot of points. And it became a track meet. This one has been more methodical, defensive type game.
106 to 105. That's a lot of shots put up.
Yeah. $136 shots to be exact.
So this is what number matchup for Chipola and Northwest is this?
This is the fourth meeting between the teams this year.
So that could play a
Chipola leads 2-1.
That could play a major part in why such low scoring. RJ called it. He said these teams both know each other pretty well.
Yeah.
McDaniel goes up. He's fouled. As you hear the home team, Chipola, their crowd just going crazy, not agreeing with that. That'll be on Colonel, his third personal foul. Right here we see Chad Baker-Mazzaro. He said earlier he likes to talk. There he is, he's starting that conversation. McDaniel at the line to shoot his second free throw. As J-Mac misses both free throws. Chipola brings the ball across the half. Aubrey back in control offensively. Pass almost lost by the Indians. Oh, nice little right hand lay, but it's no good. Again, I said Aubrey in the first half able to get to the lane almost however he wanted. Pryor kicks the ball over to Jalen McDaniel. McDaniel loses possession. Zach Bell trying to get inside. Pass JT Warren gets the ball, goes up. He's fouled on the bucket.
And for the first time tonight, Chipola is out in front. We've had now 3 lead changes in this game. Okay, so Chipola did lead in the first half. Okay. I must have misread that box score earlier.
Yeah, Chipola took the lead. They held it for a minute, or almost 2 minutes.
You know, they changed the stat sheet on us. I just didn't remember. I remember looking at the stat sheet and it said 0.
The new sheet.
Who knows? Could be me. I'll take the blame.
Nobody's perfect. Indians with the ball up top. Zach Bell penetrates, tries to get inside. JT Warren trying to back down. Ball goes back to the corner. Warren with the little mid-range jump shot. Rebound pulled by Chipola. Second attempt, no good. And Aubrey will lose the ball out of bounds. Off a deflection, though. It's a Chipola ball.
That ball just did nick the iron.
Bell to drive baseline. Loses Todd, puts up the free throw line jumper, knocks that down. 29-26, Chipola with a 3-point lead.
Zach Bell committed to Jacksonville University.
Skip pass by Mazzara to Terran Todd, back over to Mazzara as he pulls a 3. As he continues to struggles from 3-point line. As Aubrey tries to get the Indians in the offensive set. Aubrey back up top, receiving the pass. Ball deflected
off of Davis.
Off of Davis, and it'll be Northwest ball, sideline out of bounds. Coach Tyndall pacing back and forth. You get a look at him over on his sideline. He's telling the official, my guy's straight up. What are we doing?
What's the bigger deal, though, that they've only shot 3 free throws in the game, or that Northwest Florida is shooting less than 50%? 7 of 17.
I'd like to say my defense is a part of the reason why they're shooting 50%.
No, I'm talking about from the free throw line.
Yeah, well.
7 of 17 from the line.
Like you say, and then we only shot 3.
Right.
Yeah. So right now, I would want a couple of more trips to the free throw line. Not too much concern about Northwest right now. They can't hit a free throw, so. But Terran Todd will hit the corner 3. As you check out the replay, pass by Pryor over to Todd as he knocks down the 3.
Division I transfer from TCU and the University of New Mexico. First team all Panhandle Conference, averaged almost 10 points a game. Had 23 in their game at Indian Hills, which was nationally ranked. In fact, the Raiders played some tough teams this year. They've lost 7 games. They had early losses to ranked opponents: Indian Hills, Southeastern, Ranger, Daytona State. We talked about that yesterday, that you play these tough teams to get you ready for the postseason, get you ready for these moments like this.
You face adversity early in the season. That way, when you come up on it later on, you know how to handle it.
Yeah.
It's nothing new that you want to run into when it comes to tournament time. Preparation means everything.
And this being the 4th meeting between the two teams, they know each other very well.
Yeah, shooting right now. 2 for 6 for Chipola from the field. Northwest 1 for 3. Behind the arc for the game, you got Chipola shooting 3 for 8, 37.5%. Northwest 2 for 12, only 16.7. Like you say, at the free throw line, 7 for 17. Being Chipola, I live with those numbers right now. I'm not happy, like you said, they've had 17 attempts at the line. I've only had 3, but they've only hit 7 of those 17. I need a couple more trips to the free throw line.
Yeah. Right now, Davis leading Chipola with 8 points. Warren has 6. 8 points for Nyblack to lead the way for the Raiders, followed by Banks with 7. Banks getting his 7 off the bench.
Now, the thing that really hits strange, almost 3.5 minutes gone by in the second half, and there's only 3 assists for the Raiders. Chipola gets the ball up across the half. Davis with the skip pass over to Warren. Aubrey back over. Cephadine gets into the paint. Not able to knock it down. Late whistle on that shot. That'll be on Chad Baker-Mazzara. His 3rd personal. So we spoke about Coach Tyndall on the first half, right? Foul count right now, Northwest 2 fouls, Chipola with 1. So the conversation he's in their ear with may just be working.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he'll continue to work them, too.
Cephadine knocks the free throws down, 31-29, Chipola.
Pulling his own defense now.
At 1-3-1 look. Or at 1-1-3. Chipola in that 1-1-3. Skip pass to Nyblack as he tries to get into the paint. Nice screen. As he hangs up there, he'll be fouled. Nyblack will go to the line.
Aubrey picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd. Nyblack has struggled, though, from the line tonight. He's missed 3 free throws. He does have a chance to reach double figures if he can make both here.
Shot is up and is good.
Panhandle Conference showdown tonight.
Second attempt is good, 31-31. As you said, Nyblack goes into double figures right there. That'll be Aubrey again getting into the lane, trying to get the ball up. Davis loses the possession. Nyblack gets into the lane on his end, kicks it back out. Terran Todd kicks it over to Nyblack, back to Todd. Ball gets inside to Chad Baker-Mazzara. He puts it up, it goes over the rim, it's no good, but Banks grabs the rebound, puts it back in. 2-point bucket, good.
That's now 9 points off the bench for Tavion Banks. Northwest Florida State, we seesaw the other way.
Again, Chipola getting into the lane. Guard plays something serious. Aubrey just loses his possession. Pryor gets the ball to the corner, kicks it to the inside. Skip it around to Chad Baker-Mazzaro, he cuts the lane, skip past an eye black. He gives a ball fake, gets into the lane, and nice left-hand lay. As you see on the replay, he scoops it up and under. Chipola calls for a timeout. As we see a couple of subs at the table for the Indians. 35-31, Northwest trying to get a little bit of a cushion. Will take a break with the timeout.
All right, chat. I think that's going to be the end for tonight's stream. Sorry to cut everything pretty short, but I have a meeting with my academic advisor in the morning.
Wait, you're starting classes?
Yeah. I actually got accepted to Northwest Florida State College. I started in their cybersecurity program in the fall. There's actually a lot you'd be interested in. They have a program where you can actually learn how to fly that drone your mom bought you.
Oh, I can't afford that.
It's only $104 per credit hour. You won't find a better deal than that. Here, so call this number, and they'll actually help you with everything.
As we get a look at the crowd, you see the home team, well, Northwest Florida, the home arena, the crowd behind their bench as they sit on the visitor side. See some of the crowd standing up, trying to keep the guys uplifted, happy about this 4-point lead right now.
There's a look at Steve DeMaio, now in the Hall of Fame, FCSAA Hall of Fame.
You can look at the officials.
Feedback I got from Donnie Tyndall about how they can win this tournament, what he thought were the keys, and he said that they can't allow teams to get second and third shots, and they got to take care of the basketball. Chipola tonight with 13 turnovers compared to 8 for Northwest Florida State. And Northwest Florida has turned those turnovers into 12 points.
You got to take care of that ball.
And as far as the rebounding goes, Northwest has 21 rebounds, but 8 of them are on the offensive end.
Chipola with the rebounding advantage. 29 rebounds for Chipola. Like you said, 11 of those coming on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've crashed the offensive glass, the Indians have.
Like you said, the second chance points even right now. 3-point attempt, no good. Rebound pulled down by Colonel.
That's the first 2 for the Colonel.
He gets the putback. I believe this was going to go down to the wire. Good look inside. Pryor gains the rebound as he throws it off the Indians. Ball will remain Northwest possession. As you can hear some of the crowd not too happy with that call, but you can see Pryor, when he had it, he turned to throw the ball off of Chipola Indian. Taryn Todd trying to dribble, penetrate, kicks it over to Pryor. Pryor knocks down the 3.
His second 3 of the game, but that's his first points since the first half. Only 6 points tonight for Pryor. Pryor yesterday had 16 points, was 3, actually he only took 1 3 attempt yesterday, but made it.
Ball gets into the lane for Chipola. That's Seferdine with a nice bucket. Tough dribble across the paint.
Yeah.
He goes across from left to right, knocks that down, the running right-hand runner.
That's 9 for him, 4 in the second half.
Ball goes to the corner to Pryor, puts up a 3, shot is no good. 38-35, Northwest with a 3-point lead. Seferdine to pull up as he knocks down the 3. 38 tight.
His second tray of the game.
Seferdine with 12 points right now. Leading scorer on the floor.
Indians' first three-pointer of the second half.
Seferdine and Nyblack leading each of their respective bunches. Taryn Todd with a little turnaround pull-up. He knocks it down. Nyblack with the man-to-man defense, trying to keep his man at the half. See Derek Butler give it up to Green. Green gets Pryor up in the air, and that'll be a goaltend by Nyblack.
Paul Green with his 8th point.
And at the table to check in for Chipola, JT Jatarin Warren.
Green could be on his way, Essick could be on his way to a double-double, 8.7 rebounds.
Officials trying to get everything situated. As they go over to the scorer's table. Right now trying to get the score correct. Making sure all the numbers are right. 40-40 is what we have on the scoreboard. Officials talking to coaches.
Last year, Chipola defeated Northwest Florida State in the semifinals 78-72. They went on to beat Indian River 73-64 to win their second straight state title. Northwest Florida State winning the title in 2018 and 2019. Both these teams nationally ranked. Northwest Florida 16th in the NJCAA Division I national rankings. Chipola is ranked 6th. Tallahassee awaits the winner. They're ranked 7th.
So you have the 6th nationally ranked team and the 16th nationally ranked team.
Yep.
Number 7 sitting back waiting. It's a stacked tournament.
Could have a top 10 matchup. We'll certainly have a top 20 matchup either way.
Yeah.
And on the girls' side, we'll have a top 6 matchup. Northwest is 6th in women's basketball. Eastern Florida's 2nd. They've only got one loss. It was to a non-Florida team.
Those are great numbers.
Yeah.
So the officials get the ball back in play. Apparently we have all numbers correct right now. Taryn Todd getting into the paint, kicks it back out. Simpkins trying to get inside. Pryor.
2-3 zone by the Indians.
Skip pass coming. Skip it back across, 3 seconds on the shot clock. As Pryor gets inside, knocks down the little jump shot.
Just beating the buzzer. He's got 5 of his 8 in the second half. Raiders back out on top.
Aubrey swings the ball over to Davis. Davis gives the ball up to Vargas. Vargas back to Davis. Davis pulls up on his 3. Gets a nice soft bounce. So Chipola with a 1-point lead.
The iron was kind. That's his 3rd 3 of the game.
It's that shooter's roll.
Yes.
Nyblack to the corner of the Pryor. Skip pass over to Taryn Todd as he pulls a 3 of his own. Shot comes up short. Ball goes back out to Nyblack. He goes inside. Puts a shot up. No call. Ball out of bounds. Chipola will gain possession.
Looked like Nyblack just kind of lost it going up.
Yeah, he initiated the contact and lost the ball. Sometimes you just want to go ahead and make the bucket. So CBZ to check into the game for Marcus Nyblack. Nice defense up top. But Seferdine able to draw the foul. So he'll go back to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, he's really kind of taken over for them in the second half.
Shooting, dribble penetration. That'll be the first foul of Tavion Banks.
.76% on the year.
As Seferdine misses the first.
He had made his first 2.
As you can hear the crowd not happy with the officials with the discussion. Seferdine with his second shot. Ball is up and it's good. 44-42. Chipola
leads the team with 13 at the moment.
Now Chipola will be 5 for 7 from the free throw line. Banks with the ball inside, skips the ball, pass around, working the ball around the perimeter. Chad Baker-Mazara finally knocks down his first 3.
And that's also his first points of the second half. It took him a little over half of this second half to get some points.
Now, is that the thing that's going to get him started and keep him rolling? As Seferdine gets into the paint, he loses the ball. Possession will go over to the Raiders as we check out the replay right here. Seferdine with the right-hand dribble. Puts the ball down 2 times, picks it up, tries to get to the paint. Ball goes off of his leg. It'll be Northwest Florida's ball after the break.
14th turnover by the Indians.
45-44. We'll be back after this.
So how can I help you today?
I'm looking to be a new student here, and I was wondering if you could tell me a little bit about your campus.
Here at Northwest Florida State College, it's our mission to make sure that you have all the tools and resources you need to succeed. Don't take my word for it, though. We can go ahead and go for a tour and check it out.
Yeah, let's do it.
This is the Raider Arena. This is where you're going to be sitting when you earn your degree and you come to graduation. We proudly use the name Raiders to give tribute to the Doolittle Raiders who trained at Eglin Air Force Base. So what do you think? Are you ready to be a Raider?
Yep, I'm excited.
As we welcome you back, you get a good look at the stat sheet, the scoreboard right here. Right now, Northwest with Todd, Mazara, Simpkins, Banks, and Pryor on the floor. Tavion Banks leading all scorers for Northwest with 9. Chipola with Warren, Butler, Vargas, Aubrey, and Seferdine on the floor. Seferdine leading all players right now on the floor with 13 points.
Yeah, and one thing that you don't see, a part of the 13, Chipola's bench has outscored Northwest Florida State 21-10 tonight.
As we get a look at Chipola's bench right here. Coach Tyndall really getting his guys the message. We get a look at the Chipola cheerleaders. As you see Northwest breaking their huddle, Coach DeMayo want to keep his guys amped up. You see Baker Mazzaro picking up that lint that we were speaking about on the court.
Yeah.
And then like you said, I believe that is from the towel.
I think it is. It looked like some kind of a cloth debris. Both teams shooting 58.3% in the second half. They're both 7 for 12.
1 point advantage, Northwest, as they swing the ball around the perimeter. Pryor with the ball over to Simpkins, back to Pryor. Trying to loosen up the defense. Pryor gets in the lane, puts up the right-hand runner, and that'll be over the back on J-Mac.
That's his second.
Vargas to bring the ball up for the Indians. Kicks it over to the corner. Oh. Derek Butler tried to get the ball into the post. As Pryor gets the ball down into the paint, he goes up and is fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
He missed his only attempt in the first half.
That foul will be called on Aubrey.
His third.
Pryor taking his time at the line, goes up with a shot. First bucket is good. J.T. Warren to the bench for the Indians. Paul Green to sub in for him.
That free throw puts him at 50% for the game, 10 of 20.
Both free throws good by Pryor.
That gives him double digits. 7 of the 10 have come in the second half.
Zach Bell to sub into the game as Vargas will go to the bench. So it'll be Davis, Aubrey, Bell, Green, and Colonel for the Indians. Ball gets inside. It'll be Bell with the possession inside. Ball deflected to Kai Simpkins off to the break. He goes up and he's brought down. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. He's a bit shaken up.
That's the 16th turnover by the Indians.
As you hear the crowd saying, "You can't do that." As you see, Simpkins trying to go up strong with 2.
He's 1 for 2 tonight.
One
and the
for
free
3.
throw shooting woes continue for the Raiders. So those 16 turnovers by the Indians offset by the 11 of 22 shooting from the free throw line by Northwest Florida.
You got to take advantage of every opportunity. Charity stripe is charity. You got to be able to knock those down. Kai Simpkins for the second shot. It's no good. Is that the turnover you were talking about?
Yeah, I mentioned this, I think, on Wednesday, that, and I heard an announcer say that on TV, that if you miss 2 free throws, should you be charged with a turnover? Something to think about.
It is. As a three-point attempt is no good, there'll be a travel call on Jalen McDaniel. No, there'll be a foul called. I thought it was going to be a travel, but instead, was that a travel or was it a foul?
I thought they called a foul, but I never saw who they called it on.
As Pryor deflects the ball. Ball goes on the floor, deflected out of bounds. It'll be Raiders ball. A lot of body going on right now. As you see Coach Tyndall right back in the official's ear. And again, on the other end, Coach DeMayo giving his guy some words. Each official by the coaches are getting an earful right now. You said earlier, taking care of the ball.
It's a big part of it.
17 turnovers for Chipola. 10 for Northwest. Oh, Terran Todd gets into the lane. Chad Baker-Mazzaro puts the floater up. No call. They got to be aggressive when they attack. Can't go up soft. Backdoor cut by Warren. Chipola seemed to miss him.
13 now for Davis.
Left hand little scoop for Davis. 1 point advantage for the Raiders. Simpkins gives the ball up. Raiders working the ball around the perimeter. Skip pass coming. CBZ not able to knock down this three. Pryor trying to hustle back. Jatarian Warren with the corner three.
That's his first three of the game. He's got 5 in the second half, 9 for the game, and just like that, the Indians are out in front.
49-47.
Another lead change.
Mazzaro with the ball inside. Looking for J-Mac. Pass deflected. And who is it that ends up with the ball? Seferdine for Chipola. Layup attempt no good. But there will be a foul on the play. Colonel will go to the line to shoot.
It's going to be the 4th foul on Baker Mazzara. That's big.
Chad Mazzaro struggling behind the line right now. Picks up his 4th foul.
I believe this would give them their largest lead if they can hit both free throws. Should probably wait till they hit one, huh?
First free throw, no good. I'm sure the Raider crowd will appreciate that, though.
Yeah.
Second shot is up. No good. Rebound is tipped. Colonel with the rebound again. Nyblack and Warren fight for the rebound. Jump ball will be called. It will be Northwest Florida's ball. Off the jump ball. Simpkins with the ball, passes it up in the front court. Ball goes to the corner. It'll be Banks. And he kicks it back out to Nyblack. Skip pass to 3-T as he gets into the paint. Shot is up, no good. Pryor tips the ball up. Second attempt, still no good. Oh, nice steal by Simpkins as he goes up and flushes that one home to tie the game back up. As you see the replay, Nyblack with the steal, Simpkins with the steal. Goes up strong, finishes the dunk.
First field goal for him.
Pryor playing defense. Banks with the block, kicking the ball up. Skip pass coming. Ball goes to the corner, skips it back out. Out to Pryor. Pryor gets it to the corner to Simpkins. Simpkins puts the shot up, no good. And Banks, no, that's 3-T, goes up for the rebound. He's pulled down. You see Pryor with a little bit of injury. At the half, he's wincing. You see the replay. Banks try to tip it back up. 3-T goes for the rebound as he's pulled down. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Body's flying.
A lot of activity going on. 5:14 left. 49 tight. I believe it's going all the way down to the wire.
Right where we started. Like I've said before, the most important time in a game, the first 4 minutes of a half and the last 4 minutes of a half.
As a player, I'd like to be out on the floor the last 4 minutes. I'm not worried about the first 4.
Yeah.
I want to finish the game.
That's right.
Inbound good to Terran Todd as he gets into the paint. His layup is good.
7 of his 9 in the second half.
Green on the back door by himself. Chipola just missed him on the baseline. Seferdine with the ball up top. Kicks it across. Vargas gives it up to Davis. Back to Vargas. Over to Davis. Terrence Todd on the defense. Ball is poked by Marcus Nyblack as he forces the issue. Goes up with the left. He cannot connect. Banks with the rebound. He goes up. Can't finish. Chipola gains possession. They bring the ball down the court. Davis with the 3 of his own. Ball deflected. Seferdine gets the possession. Saves it inbounds. Colonel gets it. Goes up. He can't finish. A lot of action right now. 3 double T wisely slows it down at the half. Terran Todd playing with the dribble up top. Double screen coming. Todd swings around, kicks it outside. Simpkins looks back inside to Banks. Banks goes up and under. He's fouled. That'll be a foul on Paul Green, number 25 of Chipola. Timeout on the floor. 51 Northwest Florida, 49 Chipola Indians. We'll take a break. Be back with the free throws.
All right, chat. I think that's going to be the end for tonight's stream. Sorry to cut everything pretty short, but I have a meeting with my academic advisor in the morning.
Wait, you're starting classes?
Yeah. I actually got accepted to Northwest Florida State College. I started their cybersecurity program in the fall. There's actually a lot you'd be interested in. They have a program where you can actually learn how to fly that drone your mom bought you.
Oh, I can't afford that.
It's only $104 per credit hour. You won't find a better deal than that. Here, so call this number, and they'll actually help you with everything.
Welcome you back to the broadcast. You see Coach DeMayo in the timeout, getting the message out to his guys. Sure, he's trying to say, make sure we take care of the ball right now. You see Chipola huddled up.
Yeah, for the most part, the Raiders have only 11 turnovers in the game, 7 assists. But Chipola with 20 turnovers tonight. Northwest Florida State with 16 points off of those 20 turnovers.
The difference right now also, Northwest in the last 5 minutes have came out, got 4 fast break points, turned up the defense. I believe that will be a major factor. Defensive pressure right now.
Also, Northwest Florida State began, or at one point, was 7 of 12 from the floor here in the second half. They've made 2 of 11 since.
Northwest Florida +2 in the plus minus department. Chipola is -2. Banks to the line to shoot. Tavion Banks knocks down his first free.
Yep, Coach, that puts him in double figures with 10.
Second attempt is up, and no, yes, it is good. He got the bounce. You see, he went to go chase that thing down real quick.
And for the first time in a long time, they're over 50% at the line.
Aubrey back into the game. First half, he was able to get into the paint, however, as he does the same thing right here. Nyblack trying to get a charge call.
Nice little teardrop there.
Simpkins gets into the paint with a dribble drive, and he's fouled on his shot attempt.
Bell picks up his third foul.
As you get a look at the replay. Just a quick glance right there.
Simpkins missed his first two. Got the shooter's roll there.
Way to jinx him into hitting that one.
He was 1 for 2 in the first half.
As he goes perfect from the line with this attempt. Chipola inbounds the ball. Warren, Aubrey, Seferdine, Bell, and Colonel on the floor right now. Seferdine getting into the paint of the dribble penetration. Drops it off. Oh, nice block by Pryor. 2:45 left in the contest, 55-51. Northwest Florida with a 4-point advantage. Takai Simpkins with the ball up top, kicks it across to Pryor. Back over to 3-double-T. Taryn Todd, as he dribble penetrates, gets back into the lane, finds Banks as he dives the lane right behind him. You see on the replay, he goes up and under. Bucket is good.
That's big, 2-possession lead.
2:23 left in this contest, 57-51. As you see the Raiders come out the floor celebrating. You see the Raider crowd, everyone up on their feet.
Yeah, you know, both teams want to win a state championship, but this game means more for Northwest Florida State. There's that shot, an at-large bid for Chipola if they lose the game. I'm not sure if Northwest Florida State, even though they are nationally ranked, if they would have that same opportunity, because you got Tallahassee, which is ranked 7th nationally, that's going to be playing the championship game as well. So one of those teams is going to lose the championship game, obviously.
But who will get the bid?
Yes.
You say Northwest, this game is really important.
Yeah.
As we get a look around the stadium, you see everyone in the crowd just lively. We get a look at Coach DeMayo as he's talking to his guys right now. Everyone's got to be locked in. 6-point lead, 2:23 left. Efficiency, very important right now. Shot selection, ball handling. You got to take care of the ball. Watch your passes. You got to meet every pass right now.
Your leading scorers on both sides, Davis and Safadine with 13 points apiece. Also Green with approaching a double-double. He's got 9 rebounds and 8 points. And for Northwest Florida State, they've got 3 players in double figures, led by Banks with 13, Nyblack has 12, Pryor has 10. And then right behind them, Todd with 9, Baker Mazzara with 8.
As you hear the Raiders crowd get loud as the Raiders step back on the floor. Cannot say the crowd is not behind them here. Everyone in this arena, either Chipola or Raiders fans, getting loud when their team has possession. Oh, both teams not able to really see that pass. Seferdine gets into the paint. The right-hand layup is good.
10 of his 15 have come in the second half.
So right now, Northwest should use all the clock that they can. Game management. Nyblack kicks the ball over to Pryor in the corner as he tries to shake and get loose. Skips the ball over. Three-pointer no good by Taryn Todd. Chipola pushing the ball down the floor. Pryor on a little defense as he's called for the foul.
Yeah,
foul called on the floor though.
Pryor reached in around on him.
Yeah. Knew he was beat, figured he'd try to reach from behind, try to poke it out. CBZ coming back to the table. He wants to check in. So Chad Baker Mazzaro steps back into the game as Takai Simpkins goes to take a break. Inbound to Aubrey. Skipped over to Warren. got away with a little shuffle right there. Is that Mazzaro or is that Banks with the block? Can't really tell,
I
but
couldn't tell, yeah.
Seferdine, JT Warren tried to get a shot fake and get into the lane, but his shot blocked. Black tries to get into the paint himself.
Got to take care of the basketball here.
Kicks it out to Terran Todd. 7-6-5 on the shot clock. Into the paint as he spins, puts the shot up. No good. Black goes up high for it. And there will be a foul on the play. That foul will be on Gabe Vargas.
That foul's going to be on the Indians, number 13, out there.
Chad Baker-Mazara slow to get up.
He is.
You see he got a little limp right there.
Can they hit their free throws? We've been talking all night how they've struggled at the free throw line.
And Black going up high to go get that rebound. Mazar grabbing it, and then he's tripped up.
They have done a better job here down the stretch, but it's crunch time now. If you hit your free throws, you're going to the championship game.
Free throws and defense. As Mazar knocks down his first.
And if he can make this one, he'll be in double figures.
Chad Baker-Mazaro goes 1 for 2 from the line. The Raiders step up their defensive presence. Oh, as Terran Todd is called for the foul right here on the sideline. Chipola will go to the line to shoot 1 and 1.
I mean, you don't want to be stopping the clock and giving them an opportunity to score.
No.
Play good defense, but
slide your feet. You got to slide your feet. Stop reaching.
That's right.
Got to box out right now. Substitution in. Number 25, Paul Green, as 0. Cliff Davis goes to the bench for Chipola Indians. As you hear the crowd getting loud in here.
Aubrey, 69% on the year.
First shot is no good. Ball deflected out of bounds. That'll be Raiders ball. Substitution right now. Seferdine to go sit down. Davis to sub back in. Inbound comes to Terran Todd. He pushes the ball, passes up to Black. Trap comes, gives the ball up to Pryor. Pryor will be fouled. 28.3 left in the contest. 5-point game at the moment.
Pryor, pretty good free throw shooter, 78.8%. He missed the front end of a 1-and-1 in the first half, but he hit 2 here in the second half. This will put him over 30 free throws for the game.
Pryor takes his time at the free throw line. Takes a deep breath, takes his one dribble, puts the ball up. His shot is good.
Chance to make it a 3-possession game. That would be big.
28 seconds left. Pryor takes his deep breath, one dribble. Ball goes up. Oh, he misses the second attempt. 53-59.
Pryor reaching at him and grabbing him. Why?
That was a soft foul. That'll be Pryor's 3rd personal. 8th team foul. Seferdine to shoot. Shot goes up, and he knocks the first shot down.
He's now 4 for 5 for the line.
You hear the crowd as he goes 2 for 2 right here. Pryor with the inbound. Gets the ball. Oh! As Taryn Todd is fouled. They'll shoot 2 for the rest of the night.
Todd holding that right knee.
That foul's going to be on the Indians, number 13, Dayton Albert. That'll be his fifth. Team's 10.
Dayton Aubrey just fouled out with 4 points.
Aubrey was the offensive threat for Chipola tonight, able to get into the lane however and whenever with his dribble penetration. 16 seconds left in a 4-point contest. Aubrey is needed right about now.
This will be the first free throw attempt of the night for Todd.
Kendall Moore into the game for the Indians. We saw more of the first half, though. He did. Yeah, he does his part. Taryn Todd misses the front.
He's got 2
the
of
front
them.
end. Yes, he's.
Yeah.
They're in the double bonus. Got to knock this one down. 15 ticks on the clock as they just adjusted. 16 ticks. Three double T knocks down the second. Timeout, Northwest Florida. 60-55, 5-point advantage. Northwest Florida Raiders over your Chipola Indians.
I always feel like you need to come down and take a 3. But again, regardless of whether you're going to shoot a 2 or a 3, you got to do it quickly. You're down 2 possessions right now.
With 16 seconds left.
Yeah.
You got to get a bucket. You got to get a stop. If you don't get the steal, immediate foul.
Yeah. Maybe put the ball in the hands of Safadine. He's had the hot hand in the second half. Flip Davis has also been able to hit from deep. He'll be the inbounds man.
As you hear the Raider crowd giving it up for the Northwest Florida State College Raiders. Chipola to inbound off their baseline. Case and Pryor applying pressure. Trap to come. Safadine kicks the ball around. Davis with the deep 3. Hits the back of the iron. It's no good. Rebound pulled down by Banks.
Ball game.
4.7 left. That should do it. As you hear everyone in the arena you look at the home team crowd behind, well, the Raider crowd behind their bench. And as you get a look at the other end, Banks missed the first free throw, but then the student section, you hear the Lady Raiders down here cheering their guys on.
Northwest Florida State and Tallahassee tomorrow.
So it'll be Raiders and Raiders in
Eagles.
the championship. No, Raiders for the ladies, Raiders,
Raiders
for the guys.
Raiders, yes. Both the men's and women's team heading to the ship.
Strong showing in the tournament. You get a look right there. Lady Raiders as they support their guys. We go to the scoreboard, you look at the stats. Marcus Nyblack, Taryn Todd, Chad Baker-Mazar, Tavion Banks, and Casey Pryor in the game right now. Pryor with 11, Banks with 14, Mazar with 9, Todd with 10, Nyblack with 12.
Yeah, 4 players in double figures tonight for the Raiders. They had a 5th guy, Baker Mazzara, that has 9 points. and will just miss it. But he'll be okay with that.
Mazzara had a tough shooting night.
He did, yeah.
Struggled behind the three. Oh, the deep three from Davis as the buzzer goes off. 61-55. Northwest Florida State College Raiders over the Chipola Indians. So we will see Northwest in the championship as you hear their home crowd go crazy. Great contest. What a day of basketball.
It was a good day. Setting the stage now for our championship tomorrow. Northwest Florida women will play Eastern Florida State College, the number 2 team in the country, at 5 p.m. Central Time. And then tomorrow night, 7:30 for the tip of the men's game, Tallahassee and Northwest Florida.
It's going to be a great matchup.
12 in the books, 2 to go.
It's been a great 3 days so far of basketball. One more to go. It'll be a short one tomorrow, though.
Yeah.
61-55, Northwest Florida over Chipola Indians. I'm Essex Rhodes with Mike Rideout and RJ Murdoch. We will see you saying good night.